Williams. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 48 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down.
At the 32-yard line.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. The short one there taken in by Ferguson.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it's 3rd and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw is Prescott. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Prescott off play action. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. And again, it's Prescott. And it'll be intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. A throw right side taken in by the tight end Gray. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
In today's NFL, we're accustomed to the tight end getting downfield and creating plays and wreaking a little havoc in the secondary. Not on this one, though. They diagnosed that one really well.
Tried the dump off, lost yardage. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they've got it 2nd down and 11. Mahomes going to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. That is caught. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big-time throw on 4th.
Now, that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert it.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's exactly what you're looking for at the inside linebacker spot. Versatility. He could drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play, use his speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
Now here's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he is going to lose yardage here. So they'll wind up losing 7 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up.
Yellow. I've got blue, lady.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's laid out deep for Rice. It's caught inside the 25. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now Mahomes.
19-yard line.
It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Travis Kelsey. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Hey, 15.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence. And that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
180.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. They'll wind up losing 3 yards there on the play as that'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
Yellow. How's the line? Right side.
Mahomes now to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Right side.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
Butker's kick here is good. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Cowboys. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So offense moving a little too slow there, could not get set, and they get the penalty. Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Makes the score Cowboys 7, Chiefs 3.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
They're on 35-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guy.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Rashee Rice as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Well, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Here's Prescott. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Trip McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He's going to air one out. And incomplete on the deep ball. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the...
Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the rock. 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 You can't shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove.
This is the Madden Championship Series from USAA Stadium. As the official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL, USAA is proud to serve the military community and their families. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Buffalo Bills. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The veteran Matt Prater has this one set to get started. Should be a fun one. Off we go on EA Sports. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll get about 3 yards of that back, setting up second and long.
4 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 11 at the 20-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On third down, Prescott. Big throw here is complete. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Now he'll work his way out right. And he's going to pick up the Cowboys' 1st down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
First and 10. They'll throw again. Dak. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Again, Prescott to the air. Open man down the field is Turpin. And will move his ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A huge play for Dallas. And even 30 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. To the air again. Prescott. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
On the give, it's Williams. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back after this. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. And this time, he's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Dallas. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. To return, here's Ray Davis. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Man in motion is Coleman. Off the play fake, it's Allen. Now he'll run it, and he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Allen on 3rd down. That's taken in. It's James Cook. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
319, we go.
Play action. It's Allen. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. It's 2nd down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this 1st half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermine before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now a toss, left side, it's Williams. And much more room to run on this one. Pickup of 8, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
Had ourselves a bit of a one-man wrecking crew out there for a minute, huh, Mike? I mean, dishing out punishment to every defender in his way. I'll tell you, the next guy who comes in one-on-one, he's going to have that run in the back of his mind.
He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He's got his man, it's Pickens. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Williams. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd as they stop with 28 seconds to go in this 1st half. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Yeah! There we go! 26.
One more time for Williams. And he'll take this one in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Dallas. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half. Aubrey now for the extra point. His kick is good. Cowboys move out on top, 14-0. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. So, a couple of 1st downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one downfield for Cooks. That is hard. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. The Bills going to use the 1st of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Regular. Ready? Middle. What's that?
Play action. Here's Allen. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. On second down, Allen. This is caught at the 2. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
That's good. Bills, first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Stop. Ready? We'll go.
Make the handoff, and now it's Allen. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
Second and goal.
I think everyone in the stadium is expecting a run there. So what do? On these early downs? You call play action. I love it. You're hoping to catch them off guard and selling out on the run here down near the goal line, but the defense was ready for it. Nowhere to go with the ball. It's a really nice job there by the defense, staying disciplined in their cover.
That is caught by the tight end. Jackson off. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he foregoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here comes Davis. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Alert! What's that?
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
In motion, Shakir. Throwing on second down. It's Allen. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Hey, hold. Half 10. Alert! Gun. What's that?
From the gun, Josh Allen. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And they will finally run him down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. An even 40 yards.
You just don't see speed out of the tight end position like this guy, Mike. I mean, to catch an underneath ball and have the ability to turn into a runner, that's something we traditionally see from wide receivers and running backs, but this guy's as fast as anybody in the league.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
First down and goal to
You
go.
can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust from that quarterback in his protectors to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open. When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or...
And he's in! Josh Allen, touchdown, Bills. That is second touchdown tonight. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Cavante Turpin on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here we go.
On first and 10, Prescott. Working across the field, that's Pickens. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play to kick off this drive. 35 yards.
I love these crossing routes, Mike. Not only do they put so much stress into the deep layers of the defense, but they really allow the wide receivers to run with the ball after the catch. We just saw a great example why, and it led to a huge chunk play.
47. Yeah!
First down, Prescott. This one is caught by Turpin. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Cowboys.
They're going to 53. Yeah, here we go. We're going to 54. Going to 54. Wide. 26.
A give, and here comes Williams. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal. A shotgun snap for Prescott. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
The ball still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. On the play fake, Dak. That is caught, and he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses.
And he's got another one. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Dallas. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Davis now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Man in motion is Coleman. Off the play fake, here's Allen. Escaping to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 33 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. They go play action now. Here's Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he will score! A little Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
Alert, alert, alert! Gun!
Allen working from the pistol. He's got a man! It's caught in the end zone! They get the 2 points. It's going to allow them to take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. Not much there. Maybe a...
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Go to 54, go to 54. Yeah, there we go. Right there. Go to 53. 26.
Now a handoff. Oh, a tackle. Here comes a reverse. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
They'll drop to throw. Out to his right. He'll let this go for Pickens. He's got it. And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
All right, so the Cowboys set to go for two.
46.
The Cowboys will line up for the two-point conversion.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for two, and it does not pan out. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return, here comes Davis. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
They'll go play action here with Allen. Pass caught by Shakir. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds. Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches.
Hey, tight. Half.
From the gun, it's Allen. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Middle. Stop. Look out.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And this is not going to do it. The defense comes through here in the final minute, and it may just be enough. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Chicago Bears. alongside Greg Olson, the kicker Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. And off we go from the Windy City. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22. Yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he'll get about 5. Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 5. They'll go again with Swift. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Donovan Ezaraku there to make the play.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Got the hook up there to Ogunze. A gain there of 20. Good for a Bears first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. To the right side, caught by Burton. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
4 yards.
Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Give up the middle with Swift. And he'll work this down inside the 35. Demarion Overshown there on the tackle.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Cowboys' 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Williams. That's complete. Some more on the right side. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
They'll go. It's Swift. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, He breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. It's 3rd and 4. A run once more with Blue. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. We're back to Soldier Field after this. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. This is intercepted.
Prescott's pass intercepted. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
What is up?
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Complete to DeAndre Swift. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 6. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's to the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. Try it again here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal.
What is up?
Here's Williams now to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line, couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
What is up?
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
What is up?
They're going for it. Here's Williams. To the goal line and in. Cole Kmet. Touchdown there.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Pistol now for Prescott. Forced to his right. He'll get back to Javonte Williams. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. 2nd and 11.
Yeah!
Play fake. Prescott. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Picked off by their rookie corner. So they're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine.